guys, welcome back to Utterly Unfiltered with
Tash
and Cara. Thank you for joining us again today.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to say we have more infamous, but as we both record...
Actually, I do feel like I have a little bit more energy than I did about 15 minutes ago.
We need some fresh air. We just
I
need
think
a
we
reset.
did actually, yeah.
We needed a
I
reset.
need some water too. I drank some water. I feel a bit more alive, but my eyes are tired. I'm ready for a nap actually.
I would love to have a nap.
Oh, it'd be so
And this is so
good.
comfy. The sofa, it doesn't help
Too
because it
comfy,
is very comfy.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Tash I'm hanging. Tash, I think, is more tired than hanging because...
Didn't get REM sleep. That's the only problem.
It's the problem. That is a problem.
That's the bit that lets me down every time. I'm like, I need REM sleep regularly.
Yeah.
They've got a busy week this week as well, doing loads of stuff. So I'm like, it's just like my next day of relaxation is so far away.
When is your
That's
next
fine.
day of relaxation?
I don't think I technically have any plans on Friday.
Okay.
So, Friday evening, my auntie and uncle are going to be here. Friday after pack, because on Saturday we're leaving. But other than that, I don't think I have any plans on Friday. So that's my next day of relaxation.
But you have had a very exciting day, or busy day, but exciting day. Scouting venues.
Scouting
for
venues. Oh.
The big day, for the big marriage.
It's just
for
really,
the big M.
really want to get married in Norwich Cathedral.
I'm sure that
So
you can make it
everyone
happen.
just manifest that for us,
I'm sure
please.
that you can make it
That's
happen.
what I want. That's what I want more than anything.
You have the luxury of
Actually
booking
amazing.
it in a year in advance. I stupidly planned my wedding for 6 months in advance. It was the most chaotic time of my life. I nearly lost my mind.
You did it though. You pulled it off.
We did.
It all worked
pulled it
out,
off.
and you've got a
We had
beautiful
help.
place on a weekend. I
We had
mean,
help.
what more could
Luckily.
you expect? Yeah. But no, so that's the current process that I'm in. So that was a good day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm getting my hair done.
Exciting. What you
And
gonna do?
I don't know. I'm torn. I've got two options, or the third option is just put more blonde in, which is the number one. But I'm really tempted to do like wispy bangs, you know, like on both sides. Like just like the
Curtain
wispy,
bangs, yeah.
curtain bangs. But the problem is that every time I get bangs, I regret it.
But then they grow out.
They do, but it takes forever to grow them out. They're so annoying.
What would it look like? Sorry,
So
give me a
just
little
be like,
demo.
it'd be like this, but then like wispy. See what I mean? Like this kind of.
Tay did that once.
Kind of like this,
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's going to annoy me.
Do you think it'll annoy you?
I don't know. So otherwise I would just put a layer in and some shaping. I also just find like some haircuts make me look quite masculine. I just like having long blonde hair. But it is literally just a mop at the moment. I'd rather it have some shape to it, you know.
I do love your blonde. There was one hairstyle though that I also adored on you because it was different, but it was like so. I think it was red. Was it when you had like auburn hair? Like, and it was do you remember that? And it was short. It was like a bob cut, just a bit longer, and it was red.
Was it during lockdown?
Maybe, probably.
I never did red. I did pink.
Or maybe it was just dark brown then.
And then I did it probably was just dark brown. Sorry for itching my foot. I know, I'm so annoying. I literally can't sit still. It's like the
do you
worst
get
thing
ADHD
ever.
as soon as you sit down ready to
Apparently, yeah. I think it's like probably like just like what's it called, like nerves because you're being recorded or something. You know, it's like when you just can't sit still. I'm like literally like that.
I touch
every
my
single
face
time.
a lot, but that's to activate me. That's a sensory thing.
Is
Or
it? It's like,
focus. It would be like chewing or fidgeting. Yeah, it is because your face is so sensitive because it has so many receptors. I definitely touched. I noticed because I watched back our last. Well, I watched as much as I could tolerate watching myself back. The last episode that you did to see the new like setup.
Yeah.
Because we're now in a cute little bougie little shed.
Yeah.
And I wanted to watch it, a little bit of it, to get the vibe. And I just touch my face all the time. I don't know why, you know. It's constantly there. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk. Hey guys, thank you
so
for coming back to
funny.
the podcast. Anyway,
giving
hilarious. So sorry, was there a point to all?
Oh
of what
yeah.
I just
So
said?
do I get that? Just like wispy bangs, keep my hair long, put like one layer in it maybe, and give it trim. And obviously blonde. I'm blonding, of course. Or I'm tempted by the long bob, like the collarbone length, straight with a little flick at the end.
Yeah, it'd be cute.
Bob as well.
And again, it'll grow out if you don't like it.
I know. So this is the thing. It's like, which one do I do? Do I do both? Not both. I can't do both. But you know what I mean. Like, which one do I do? Which one's better for now? I just don't know. I'm very torn. I'm very, very torn. It's literally tomorrow.
We'll make a
I
decision
asked
on the day.
ChatGPT, and it's like it wants me to do like shaggy layers and like the wispy bangs, and it does look really cute, but it just doesn't look
Do
like
you have
me.
a photo?
Yeah, let me show you. Did I not text it to you?
I don't think so.
I'll show you. It's really cute. Like, I do like it. Oh, on Saturday I was picking up my wedding dress. I know.
That's exciting.
That's so exciting.
That is so exciting.
I know. Hopefully it fits me and looks cute. I mean, it's gorgeous on its own.
It will. You'll make it look beautiful.
There you go. So ChatGPT thinks I should do this. But I
I don't know. I wouldn't. I love the bangs, by the way, but that's just giving me. It's giving me like hillbilly.
Hillbilly, yeah. It's just not. This is not my face. It's just
yeah, it's like what?
I was like, what
I really
did you
must
do?
be very hungover. What? That is Ali's body with the dog face on.
Yeah,
top.
we changed him into a dog.
Okay. As you do.
Then this is like it with the hair up. I just don't think that my hair's gonna sit like that. I just don't think I'm gonna enjoy having a fringe.
No, I don't see that. I don't see it.
No. So then
Personally.
the alternative is just like it's my mum. Trying different hairstyles on mum.
Cute.
Then the alternative is like the long safari. Long Stop it.
That's about to lose her.
Long, straight, blonde bob. Not like that. That is giving kind of like this, I guess.
Pretty.
Where it's like,
would you have to straighten your hair?
hair is straight anyways, to be honest with you.
I suppose, yeah, when it's curls at the bottom.
Then like these bangs, these wispy bangs, are cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do the wispy bangs.
Yeah, they are cute.
See, I would just wish I had hair like this.
That is beautiful.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be
I don't know
nice.
if you can see it on the... Like, wouldn't it be nice to have hair like this? Imagine, I just don't know what it's like to, like, exist in this world. I'm going to screenshot this and see, like, say, Poppy, do you reckon
I
you
don't
could
know
do
what
this?
it's like to exist in this world. That's very profound.
Thank you.
Does anything even
Like,
exist?
look at this hair. I'm just like, how? How have you got hair that looks like this? This is amazing.
She's got stylists, though. Look, there's a lady styling it for her.
Yeah, well, she's the hairdressers,
Oh.
obviously. That's what the hairdresser does.
Okay.
This is cute. This is really cute.
That is really cute, and
Do you
I do
reckon I
think
could
that
pull
would
that
suit
off?
you. 100%.
And let me show the pod.
I think
You
we
see the
think...
blonde bob?
I take it up.
Yeah, take it closer. You see that? Do you reckon that
Cute.
would suit me? I don't know.
I do.
We'll see what I come back with tomorrow.
Pretty colour, so that's the colour you're going for, right?
Yeah,
a
I'll
little
just
bit,
do
yeah.
nice blonde. More blonde. She just always puts a bit more in my hair each time. And then...
That's cute too.
That is cute. That's one of the Mormon wives.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't get the obsession with the Mormon wives.
I love it. I love the Mormons. I'm so obsessed with the Mormons. I just find them so fascinating.
Could you ever be a Mormon?
Of course not. I'm fascinated by them. I don't want to be them. That's crazy behaviour. Could you ever be a Mormon?
If there's any Mormons listening,
No.
Tasha's, maybe you could be recruited.
Yeah, actually get the missionaries around my house, guys. Let's see what we can do. No, I'm just fascinated by it. What? She found that funny.
Oh, I did find that funny. Okay, right, Tash, what is the topic of today's pod?
Today, oh my god, today's really exciting. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. We have our first write-in.
Ooh, very
today
exciting.
is our first advice.
Okay, that we get to give
Auntie,
to people.
what's it called? Advice
Auntie Agonies?
Agony aunt. Auntie Agony.
Hey, I was closer than you.
You were way closer than me. Agony aunt. Our first Agony aunt episode, which is so exciting. I hope you're ready for some seriously unfiltered advice because
We haven't
let's
prepped
be
this.
real.
That's the beauty of when the people use the write-in
exactly
feature.
Yep,
Is we don't get to prep it, so this is literally just going to be off the cuff.
it is.
Was it a question? Advice? Seeking? An
Let me pull it
insult?
up.
If it was an insult.
Pull it up from our beautiful listener, who
Will remain anonymous, as
Of
we
course, I
always.
mean it is anonymous. I don't know who it's from. I don't think you can. It's better to do it that way. Lab. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're new at this, guys.
We're new at this. We don't normally
unfiltered
have a write-in,
advice.
but we like it, so please continue.
Yes, we're here every
If
week.
we're any good.
Ready to tell you how to live your lives.
Yeah, and
we're
probably
the
ignore
best
our own advice.
People to ask, obviously.
I will 100% ignore
Why the
my own
hell
advice.
not? Okay. This is about someone not liking your boyfriend.
Ooh, a friend?
I think so.
Not a parent.
Oh,
if it's
God.
a parent, then you...
Parent, that'd be so
God.
bad.
Good luck. Not worth it. It's not worth it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Dear Tash and Cara, I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years, and I genuinely see a future with him. He is kind, supportive, and we have a nice relationship. The issue is that one of my closest friends clearly doesn't like him. Closest friends, okay.
That's tricky.
She never said anything outright mean, but then she'll make, like, subtle comments about him being too quiet or not ambitious. And every time I talk about our relationship, she just kind of, like, changes the subject. Interesting. It started to make me feel anxious whenever they're together because I feel like I'm constantly managing tension. Oh, so you do actually hang out then, as the three of you. What's difficult is that we've never really had a conversation about why she doesn't like him. My partner treats me well, my family loves him, and my other friends get on with him fine. Part of me just thinks she doesn't like his personality, but the other part of me worries she's seeing something I'm missing. Ooh, like red flags.
Okay.
At what point do you stop trying to get your best friend's approval of your relationship?
It's the best friend. Well, that's tricky.
Ooh.
That's tricky. I mean, personally, I'd say have the conversation first. Just be open with them. Just be like, look, I'm sensing this. Like, I'm sensing there's something. I could be wrong, but, you know, what is it? Like, do you feel it the same? I think.
What you think you'd outright ask?
I think I would outright ask.
Be like,
I'm
I
trying
have
to
the
think
feeling that you don't like my boyfriend. But don't you think that's kind of awkward?
Oh, it's so awkward.
Because it's also like, maybe, I don't know, are you confident that she, I guess, my question is that, is it obvious that she doesn't like him? I guess that's what she said. It was like, she'll make some, like, comments about him.
Being too
or, like,
quiet.
try to change the subject. So, make subtle comments about him being too quiet. Okay.
It's tricky because I suppose she could deny it. If it was like a jealousy thing, right? Because that jealousy is part of the human, existence. We all have it in ways and at times. If it's like kind of, maybe are you spending significantly more time with the boyfriend than you were with your friend? Like, has that relationship
I see
drifted?
what you mean.
Kind of trying to like figure out the why of it, maybe.
Like, maybe the friend is jealous as well to some extent. And she's like, especially if she's, because it sounded like you do hang out, the three of you. So then I wonder if it's maybe like she kind of wishes like he wasn't there. Like,
yeah, maybe. Or it
she
feels
wants
like a
just-
third wheel or something,
Yeah, if
maybe?
like if he's too quiet, then like why is he there? Like,
maybe,
you know.
Yeah, maybe you can't have the conversation. Maybe that would be tricky to do because you would run the risk of maybe further isolating the friend.
And also like
I
don't know, like, because I feel like most people at the end of the day will always pick their partner. Let's be real, just because like. I feel like you spend 24/7 with a partner to some extent. Obviously, like, I don't know if you live together. You didn't specify if you live together or not. So you've been together for 3 years.
That's a significant amount of time.
It's a long time.
You're gonna know them
so
pretty
it's
well.
like if your friend did come to you and say like, I don't like your boyfriend, I think I would be probably me. I'd probably be more along the lines of like, cool, well,
that's your problem.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Like, not mine. But then I also do think like I have some friends who would much rather who would rather not be around.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, or my fiance actually now. Not because they don't like him, but because it's like that they would just rather hang out with just me.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm with you. Sure.
And I get that.
Sure,
and I feel like
that's some one-on-one time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important
I feel like
too,
that's
though.
okay.
That's important too, to have that, to maintain a one-to-one friendship with someone and not always have the
Because your friend didn't sign up for your partner.
Yeah.
Your friend signed up for you. They like you. They want to hang out with you. They've been friends with you for ages. But then 3 years ago, this guy came into the mix. And now, if you're hanging out and he's with you all the time, then I can imagine she might just be a bit like, well, why is he here?
Which may or may not be the case. We don't know that detail of it.
Sure.
Are they still kind of... If you are still putting in a lot of effort with that friend of yours on a one-to-one, like, ratio, then that's, that's good. If maybe you feel like, on reflection, you've drifted apart from them a little bit in the last 3 years, or that the boyfriend is always there, then maybe just have a think about maybe making them feel a bit more special.
Yeah.
And putting in some quality time with them, one-to-one.
I think that's really good advice, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be worried too much about, like, whether or not she's seeing red flags that you're not seeing.
Yeah.
Because I do just think, like, we all like different people. Like, we all want different things in a partner. And, like, if you're happy, it sounds like you're really happy in your relationship, that you see a future with him, that he's, like, a nice, supportive partner, then, like, I would say trust your gut with
be
that.
strong in that. Be strong in the knowing of that and how he makes you feel.
Yeah.
And your other friends you said like him, your family like him, if you were seeing a pattern and it was like maybe 3 or 4 people or even 2, maybe you'd question it more. You'd be like, okay, if they're all thinking that maybe he's not the right fit, maybe I should speak to someone that I feel comfortable talking to about it. But if literally everyone else loves him and you love him and your one really close friend is just a bit like iffy about him, I don't think that's cause for concern personally.
I would think it says more about like your friendship, and perhaps you need to put like you need to have, like Cara said, some like time aside, just the 2 of you to like hang out and like hang out more intimately, I guess, rather than seeing it as like is there a problem with my boyfriend? It's like, well, no, it's more like there's a problem with your friendship, and that's where you want to think about if you want to fix it. And it may be again, like coming from your friend, it may be that they are feeling insecure about it, and actually maybe you're making a lot of effort and time with them and they're actually being a little bit stubborn about it. In which case that's probably when you need to bring in the awkward conversation. I think I would want to know from you, but then I would go up, like I think I would... It would be tricky for you to bring it, which is probably why the friend doesn't bring it up. It would be tricky for you to bring to come to me and say, oh, by the way, I kind of think Alex is too quiet for you and you need someone else. But if I came and asked you and I said, oh, what do you think of Alex? I would want you to honestly tell me. And I don't think we'd have that awkwardness. But maybe certain friendships would. To what point is my opinion actually that valid? I don't have to date him. So therefore, it's not really...
It's not valid.
It's like, I guess she was saying, like... what did she say at the end of the message? She says, like, at what point do you stop trying to get friends' approval?
Well, if it was red flags that you brought to me, though, then I would. If you were like, oh, by the way, like, I just get this vibe, or I've seen him, like, around other girls, and he seems a bit touchy-feely, like, maybe watch out for that.
Oh, my God.
Then I would want to know, you know? But if you literally just said he's a bit quiet, then I would probably be like, well, that doesn't bother me, that's just a personality change, right?
You're actually so right.
Sometimes we do have blind spots, and sometimes our closest friends, because they know us really well. Sometimes they are protective. I'm not suggesting that your boyfriend is going around and like being too touchy with girls. I'm not. I'm just saying that sometimes those conversations, oh God, this is how you lose listeners and get sued. No, I just mean that if you are worried about red flags, then and it's causing you, I think, did she mention it's causing her anxiety? It's causing you anxiety, then literally a simple conversation may stop all of that, and just if your friend says things that don't bother you, that he's not ambitious or he's too quiet, and actually you already know him and you've signed up to that, then it doesn't bother you, right? Then cool, move on, and you don't need her approval at all.
Maybe because there's like an old friend, it's like she saw you, like she thought she would see you in like a particular kind of relationship, and maybe she's just a bit like, oh, I don't know, like I always pictured you with XYZ type of person, but now you're with like ZYX type of person, and she's just a bit like, she has like opinions on it. Do you know what I mean? And then in which case, it's fair. It's fair, but then if you go, but then it's not fair to sort of make it awkward for you all to hang out. Then that friend should be like honest and say, oh, look, by the way, like kind of just like this took me by surprise, but you know, he's nice to you and you're happy. You're right. Maybe that's where that conversation does come in. Where it's like, if you actually do talk about it, then it's like, at least then you can explain to your friend, like, oh, like if she does say like, I kind of pictured you with something like this, you could be like, okay, like I really appreciate that, but like it makes me really happy, and like we have a good relationship, so I'd love for you to be on board. She probably would be on board then. If she's not, then I would question her more than the boyfriend. Exactly. Because you kind of should just be supportive, right? Like you unless there's a massive red flag, or unless you know something about that person that your friend doesn't. But if it's literally just because you didn't kind of like his personality, or you don't get on with him, it's really not about you. It's about the happiness of your friend, I guess, in that relationship. That's so true. So there you go. I think our advice would be, number one, think about like how much time you've actually spent with her alone versus like with your partner. Maybe you need to like prioritize some more just like friend time, more girly time, and kind of just leave them at home every now and then, you know, like. I get wanting to bring your partner everywhere. Like, I'm definitely a bit like that, but like sometimes you just gotta leave them at home.
Just leave him at home. Let him give him a list of chores to do.
Exactly. Oh, well, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that'd be nice.
And then if you still like hear her having like comments and stuff, yeah, maybe just like bring it up to her. Be like, you know, I've noticed that like you don't have like that much positive stuff to say. Like, I would just love to know like where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And then like if she does seem like concerned for you, then at least you can reassure her. Or if she is like a bit mean about it, then at least you can like,
then
you can say like, right, well, you can set some boundaries. Then you'd be like, right, well, like I still love you, but like this is what I've chosen.
And it's kind of your decision to get on board with it. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's just going to be awkward for us.
It's just going to be awkward. People will. This is what she has to realize. Like, people will 90% of the time choose their partner. So I feel like she needs to get on board at the end of the day if you're confident with this man, because otherwise, yeah, she's just going to lose a friend out of it, isn't she? So.
And you can address it more sensitively. Like, it doesn't have to be like, if you're like me and you're conflict avoidant, I probably wouldn't go in and be like, look, I've noticed that you don't like him, or it seems really awkward and altogether, like, what's up? You could just be like, oh, you know, by the way, what do you think of what do you think of him? And that kind of opens it up for her to then say anything. Whereas if you come in on the attack, she could just deny it. She could just be like, no, like, what are you talking about? No. But if you're just like, oh, so what do you think? Like, if I came to you and said, what do you think of Alex?
But
that would be an easier conversation. Well, 3 years down the line, that is a bit, so maybe is there a pattern here? Like, has she never liked him? Does she suddenly started not liking him? And what's going on for her?
That's a good point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You true. 3 years in. I don't know.
Spend some time just the two of you, and then I think you'll know. You'll get more of an idea, I think.
And then address it.
And let us know how it goes. That's for sure.
Please let us know how it goes.
Thank you so much for writing in. I hope that was helpful.
Yeah, look at that.
We did it.
More people write in. It's challenging. It's good because it challenges us, right? I was trying to think of us in that situation, like what we do.
I know.
But I've never not liked. I don't think I've ever not liked one of your boyfriends. There's been probably one where I.
There was a questionable one in the middle there.
There was a questionable one, but then you kind of benefit of the doubt, and you let.
I wouldn't have minded someone saying, "Tash, what are you doing?" for that one. To be honest,
okay, fair enough. I'll do.
So,
well, actually,
she's like, "I'll know for next time."
I know. There's no next
You're
time.
getting married.
There's no next time.
There is no next time.
Okay.
It's I hope.
Well,
not.
now we know. We know from in retrospect.
In retrospect, yeah. No, it's true.
Really
Although to be fair, I do think sometimes like you have to just let these things run their course.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's just very hard to like. It's very hard to reason, I think, with someone when they are in love or in whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't. Not in my case, but in like for the case for the girl writer wrote in or whoever.
Well, sometimes people are just doing it for the plot. You kind of have to let them do it for their plot.
Yeah, exactly.
I do things for the plot all the time.
Yeah.
My plot is really fucking confused.
Crazy.
But I'm not doing things for the plot anymore.
No.
Now I'm just.
I don't think I ever asked anyone their opinion on Ali when we first dated. What do you think of Ali?
Terrible.
Yeah,
Run for the hills. No, I think he's great. I think you guys are a really good team.
Oh,
You're a good match.
Cute.
Your personalities suit each other like really well, and he obviously cares a lot about you.
Oh,
Very tactile.
He's so
Takes in
adorable.
with you. He's good.
He's good.
Yes, but if he ever messes you around, I will commit crimes.
The warnings have now been set.
Commit crimes. No, but he won't,
Cute.
and that's the great thing.
Yeah.
I think you guys, you suit each other really well.
Oh, thank you so much. There you go.
So,
That's what you want.
can't wait for the wedding.
Me too.
That's what you want. And also, I think that you, like in every good relationship, I think you guys have really good communication from what you've told me, and I think you actually challenge each other in a really healthy way, because I think, like you've talked about in the past, like he's a bit more sort of spontaneous or / doesn't really think, does before he thinks and you think before you do.
Oh my
and
God,
the balance of that is
yeah.
gonna like actually make you guys really strong as individuals and as a team. I'd say the same for me and Alex. Alex is the Libra, and Libras and Aries are meant to be very compatible.
Alex is a Libra as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. They're meant to be so
I didn't even
compatible.
know that. That's crazy.
I know. Because his birthday is 2nd of October.
Yeah, I knew it was the same time of year as me, but I figured because it's so far away, like in my head, like 2nd to 20th.
I know that it could be
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Actually, Libra does balance out.
It
Aries
does.
energy.
Thank
Big
God.
time.
I'll be honest, because I said this to Alex the other day. Like there were times, in especially this my doing things for the plot kind of phase of my life, where I started to like resent Alex a little bit because he didn't let me. He not didn't let me. He was discouraging of me, like, I don't know, being a little bit self-destructive or a bit self-sabotagey. Like, he wouldn't take part in the, like, getting really drunk or, like, I don't know, like, staying out late on a weeknight or hanging out with, you know, certain friends or whatever. Or he
wasn't looking for chaos.
No, and he was very grounding, and I used to
Libras for you.
I know, and I used to resent it a little bit because I was like, you're not my parent and blah blah blah. But I'm like so thankful now.
Yeah.
That he's like that, because if he had taken part in the self-destruction or the destruction, whatever, and we were just drinking all the time every night and stuff, like, it would be so bad for me. So I'm actually very grateful that he's kept me stable, and I've stopped seeing him as a parent, and I've just started understanding that it's because he loves and cares for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Is he also super indecisive? Indecisive. Has he learned to be decisive?
No, I know, because Libras are stereotypically not decisive.
It's like my worst trait, honestly.
The thing is, he avoids making... Yeah, probably, because he avoids making decisions.
Yeah, me too. I just avoid anything where I have to make a decision.
Yeah, I think that tends to be what it is. Like,
yeah.
It tends to be, if we do anything to the house or we go away and see a certain friend, like, it tends to be me that's like, cool, this is happening.
I think indecisiveness makes us lazy as well. Like, I would say, like, I don't know if Alex is particularly lazy, obviously.
No, he is.
But, like, I would say I'm quite lazy. And I genuinely think it's because I'm indecisive. It's like, I just would rather do nothing because I don't have to make a decision then.
That's interesting. I would say I'm indecisive too.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's such a struggle. And conflict avoidant as well.
And people pleasing.
Libras are so conflict avoidant, honestly.
That's true.
That's
Alex will just walk away from me when I'm arguing with him, which again, I used to really annoy me, but now I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
There's no point in staying when I'm just going
But it's also like, I feel like it's like an argument with a Libra is like unfair on the Libra because we just don't know how to argue. So it's like we have no skill set in terms of arguing. So it's like actually an unfair battle every time because I'm ridiculously indecisive, ridiculously conflict avoidant. I'm not gonna have like any way to like make this make sense. I'm just gonna shut down. Let's be real. So I'm like, it's actually just a pointless exercise.
Yeah, but I cannot be held accountable for what I do and don't initiate when I'm in my luteal phase.
That's fair.
It happens to me. I am also a victim.
I am also.
And I told Alex last week because I was just starting stupid. You know when you literally are like, the sound of someone's like chewing makes you want to punch them in the face.
Yeah.
And I did argue with him about something else that wasn't bothering me at all. But it was his chewing that was bothering me. But I couldn't say your chewing's bothering me. So I brought something up probably from like 2 weeks ago. And then I did afterwards have to be like, I'm in my luteal phase.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
That wasn't me, that was my uterus.
But then he used it against me. I know, I like that, by the way. And then like a couple of days later, he was like, "Are you still in your luteal phase?" And I was like,
"Yeah, don't you dare! That's the worst thing to say.
Whoa, don't you dare
invalidate my feelings.
Yeah,
by throwing that word around. Honestly, I agree. I don't even think we should educate men.
No, true.
But
how do I explain that I am just going to be batshit crazy for 1 week of every month?
Don't explain it.
Okay, don't
just
explain
let it happen.
Just be like my werewolf phase. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Don't give them ammunition.
Okay.
Because, whew.
He knows now, though, you know.
Yeah,
he knows my cycle.
We don't want men to know too much. We're supposed to keep things secret.
And empowers
to ourselves. Exactly, it empowers them too much. Honestly, accurate. Accurate. So whenever I see all those like content on the internet, it's like about like, you know, like me during my luteal phase or whatever. I'm like, no, guys. We're sharing our secrets now. This is not important. This is important.
Okay.
We can't be doing this.
We need to. Okay.
We can't be what's it called, self-flagellating on the internet or like depreciating on the internet.
Okay.
It just gives them motivation. We don't like that.
For them to be able to do it as well. Yeah, because that's why it's different. It's like I can say to Alex, I'm in my luteal phase, so I'm a bit mental.
Yeah.
He can't suggest to me that I'm in my luteal phase.
I know, but they're simple creatures, so they'll just.
I know. They're
just gonna regurgitate what they learnt, you know. So that's why we just don't teach them.
But it is crazy how powerful it is, though, the luteal phase. Do you have it too?
Yeah.
Like, it is... I mean, I know you have it too, but I mean, do you have that as well?
Yeah.
Where you're
But
just-
because I'm conflict avoidant, I don't ever bring it up. And then sometimes what I'll do is if something's really pissing me off, but I know why, I'll just like write it on my phone, but I won't do anything about it.
Interesting.
And then like 2 or 3 days later, I'll be like, oh, actually, I kind of love that. It's actually fine. I'm actually super happy. It actually was nothing to do with this. It was just
No, I know.
completely
And that is so good
unrelated.
to know, though.
But that's because I'm not fiery, so therefore I won't let it out.
You won't
Do you know what
action
I mean?
it.
I won't
But that's
action
good.
it.
I do.
I will just like chew on it slowly. Do you know what I mean?
Until it passes.
Yeah, exactly. Until it's gone. Doesn't matter anymore, and then it comes back again 3 weeks later. But you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Oh, to be a woman.
so exhausting. Truly, it's truly the
We
most
said that we
exhausting
were going to
thing.
do an episode on the menstrual cycle.
Cycle syncing.
Yeah.
I know, but I need to like properly.
Me too. I need to
integrate
research it
like
as well.
because I've done loads of research, but my new like we're not like settled yet back in the UK, but like I'm actually doing the whole cycle syncing thing in terms of like what you eat,
Okay,
the
yeah.
exercises you do,
Yeah.
even like events and stuff. Like I'm gonna try to like plan it so that when we have like big like events like big family things or like a festival or whatever, I try to plan it like
Not in.
ovulation follicular phase or whatever,
Yeah.
when I actually have energy to do shit. Because otherwise, I hate it. I just don't want to do anything. You know what I mean?
Out of the last 4 gigs that I've had, that I've performed in, 3 of them I've come onto my period that day.
That is literally the
How
worst.
mean is it?
That is so
The worst.
mean. That is
and I
so
get
mean.
so worried because I'm jumping around and it's like, you know, I'm so worried.
Just jump the cramps away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
work,
actually
unfortunately, it makes them
awful.
worse, but you know.
That's awful.
I know.
Oh my god, I actually feel so bad for you.
But cycle syncing is a really good idea, and I don't think I pay enough attention to it
No.
as well, because I get this terrible fatigue like
Yeah.
2 days before. It's like so bad.
There you go. It's probably because you're lacking in like iron or
Yeah.
something that you need to have for like your estrogen levels or whatever.
Yeah.
Like honestly, there's like science that makes sense, and some science is just crazy and woo woo. There's some science that I'm like that actually makes sense.
Not
to my
like
brain.
star signs. Star signs are not. Really. That is very accurate.
Yeah, I love a bit of astrology.
I do.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is science. It is
Yeah.
science. I mean, it's
Also,
your
it's
body.
so good,
You're
and I'm
bleeding
like,
out.
I'm like legit into it because I just feel like any way to make it better is only progress, really, isn't it?
100%.
Like we're gonna live with this for such a long time.
And it gives you permission to
Yeah.
like hibernate for a bit when you need to rest.
Yeah.
I'm the classic for like I'll still try and do my normal workout routine. when
Yeah.
I'm, like
Exactly, which you're not
But it
supposed to
will
do.
be awful,
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. You're just not supposed to do it. It's like not good for you. So you're just supposed to be chilling, not stressing your body out under any circumstances. So I'm like, that's such a good way to look at it. And like, so long as you then make the most of the rest of the month,
yeah.
you'll then won't feel bad about it.
Sure,
either.
you'll be fine.
It's like
yeah.
you are like when you go to the gym, you are supposed to take like a week off, like every like few weeks, in order to just like let your body recover. So it's like, well, there you go. That's the week
That's
that you
your
take
week,
off.
yeah.
Like done. Go
Yeah,
to
it's
yoga. Go for a walk. Like we don't need to do anything too crazy. And then like other weeks, like that's when you get the PBs. That's when you go crazy. You know, that's when you book your night out with your gals. Like that's how I want to structure it because I feel like it's just gonna make my life happier.
And you'll want to. I mean, if you're having a more successful workout, like there's nothing less satisfying for me than like again one
Go
of
to
the
the
runs
gym
that
and it's
I'll
just, like,
attempt.
pointless.
Yeah, and then I will just end up walking it and I'll feel worse.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired now, and then I'm grumpy because I'm just grumpy, and then I'm dehydrated, and then I'm seeing stars because my low iron, and it's all just made worse by the fact that I insisted on going for a 4K run. I don't know what it was.
It's like
gonna do.
somehow this is gonna make you feel better. It's
No.
not though. Yeah, it's not. I know. What a nightmare.
Let me know how this.
How I
cycle
love
syncing
being a
goes.
woman.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
this?
that's like a little
I didn't.
TikTok sound.
Oh no, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
how I love being a woman.
I do in other ways, but yeah, not the bleeding
Yeah.
out part every month.
God,
It's not
could you
ideal.
imagine?
I mean, I don't have to imagine it happens.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a man having to do it though?
Legit, yeah, that's where I was going. I just didn't have the energy to finish the sentence, so I just got halfway through. Oh, alcohol's another one. You're not supposed to have alcohol or caffeine before or during your period as well, which
Okay.
is really important. And that's something I have already started implementing. Like, I no longer I'll have matcha, but I don't have coffee
Okay.
before or during my period. Because
Okay.
it makes cramps worse.
Oh really?
And same with
And
alcohol, because it's dehydrating.
True.
And you need lots of, like, hydration.
True.
So there's, like, eat watermelon, drink, like, lemon water, like, loads of cucumbers, like, that kind of thing is all really good. Do not drink alcohol, do not have coffee. So I try really hard
Well,
to do
there
that.
you go.
Yeah. That one I feel like I have implemented, but then some of the other ones I need to work on.
But this will be good for us because now that you're back, and well, when you properly are back, our cycles will sync.
We'll sync up, yeah.
And then we'll just not drink the same week,
are you
which
on
will
the
be
pill?
fantastic. No,
you're not. Okay, then it's fine then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because otherwise yours is like forced, if that makes sense.
Mine never. I was progesterone only, so I
Oh,
just
there you
didn't
go.
have a period for 7 years.
Wow, that must have been nice.
It was actually quite nice. It was quite nice. And Alex knew me. Like, I basically started taking the pill probably a few months into our relationship, and the first few months we were, like, I was in the honeymoon phase anyway, so it was just really pleasant and nice all the time. But then Alex has always known me as consistent with my mood. And now, the last, like, 2 years,
It's like, what is happening?
Like, who are you? Sorry,
this is
too
actually
late now.
This is who I actually am.
Yeah, this is who I actually am. I've just conned you for 7 years. Wow.
Hilarious. Oh god. Alright, well, that was educational.
Yes, thank you for writing in. Please, everyone, write in more.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
It.
You
Keeps
can
it
find
fun for
us on Instagram, you can send us a DM, or you can email us at utterlyunfilteredthepod@gmail.com. Oh my god, I remembered it.
Well done.
Or utterlyunfilteredpod.
But I thought we don't have the email anymore because we've not logged in.
I've got the email.
Oh, good.
Do you have the email? I still have the email. It is utterlyunfilteredpod@gmail.com. There you go.
Okay.
Or on Instagram at utterlyunfiltered. There's no dot. It's just utterlyunfiltered.
Perfect.
Good for us.
Oh, good for us.
I know. Didn't even know
What's
that.
that? You grabbed
maybe
the-
it's TikTok that has utterly dot on.
No,
filtered.
maybe.
Maybe that makes
I
more
don't
sense.
think we touched
Anyways.
TikTok.
All right, we love you
Okay, guys,
guys.
thank
See you next
Come back
week.
next week. Bye.